RC21X consists of 15 different modules, each of which challenges the brain in different ways. The program is designed to provide additional data points that can be used in managing a patient's recovery plan. RC21X generates both overall composite performance measures and a domain-specific performance profile of neurocognitive and neuromotor capacities in about 12 minutes. For each client, the data generated by the tool provides a real-time measure of brain performance interpreted against his or her performance in previous sessions. RC21X incorporates 50-plus years of research in neurocognitive and neuromotor performance. In fact, you're probably familiar with aspects of some of the modules. Let's take a quick overview. RC21X has been designed to be performed in the same order each time. However, the experience within modules is randomized, so your patients will never have the exact same RC21X session. The first two modules focus on recognition memory. In the first, patients will be shown 8 images. This module challenges their ability to remember what they see. They'll see the set of images twice, and then about 10 minutes later, we'll be shown 16 images and asked to identify which ones were part of the earlier set. The second module is similar. This time, though, they'll hear 8 words:
sun, home, pen,
and will be asked later to choose the ones they had heard before. The next 3 modules target different aspects of neuromotor performance. First is finger tapping, where patients are charged with using their index finger to tap on the spacebar. This module measures hand speed and coordination. Next is eye-hand coordination, with patients being asked to alternate tapping between the A and the L keys on the keyboard, first with their right hand and then with their left. In both cases, RC21X measures speed and accuracy, combining these into a single measure of coordination. The next 3 modules target aspects of cognitive performance, specifically different types of working memory. In the shape memory module, they will see 5 shapes, which they then repeat in the order presented. The spatial memory module is like the game Simon, where users need to recall a pattern in space and then repeat it by clicking on screen objects. The third memory module tasks the user with repeating a sequence of 5 numbers shown to them. Following working memory modules are the visual information processing modules. The first challenges users to initiate movement in response to a simple signal. When the gray circle turns black, patients must move the cursor to the center of the circle as quickly as possible. Next is the 4-choice module, where the information to process is more complex. As the name suggests, patients will respond to one of 4 possible options, as only one of 4 circles randomly changes from gray to black. The base dealing game is a version of go, no-go decision-making task, where users must move the cursor from the base to home plate only when a black home plate is presented. Other images should be ignored and the cursor not moved. The next modules deal with more complex tasks. In the baseball catch game, the goal is to catch as many baseballs as possible in 30 seconds. The Spaceship Race module requires users to move through a defined path as fast as possible without crashing into the walls using just the arrow keys. This involves 2-dimensional thinking and planning, along with coordination and speed. The Save the Earth game is like the game Asteroids in reverse, as patients are tasked with moving the Earth to avoid having asteroids crash into it. This challenges planning and decision-making. The last multi-system module challenges balance and whole-body coordination with the sit, stand, and tap test that must be performed as fast as can be safely accomplished. Finally, the patients will perform the second part of both the visual and auditory recognition modules. The patients are presented with 16 pictures, and they need to identify the 8 they had seen previously. Similarly, they will be presented with 16 words from which they need to choose the 8 they had heard previously.
sun.
Each session produces a detailed brain performance profile with both overall scores and scores for each module. The session report can be printed and placed in the patient's file. The expectation is that scores will tend to increase during treatment regimen and eventually plateau. signaling that he or she has returned to a previous normal range or has established a new normal range.